don't know who I am, I'm Jody Reitmeyer. I'm one of the massage therapists in the spa.
I'm Brianna Gill, I'm an esthetician. I do all the skincare part of everything.
And we just wanted to talk about the benefits for the spa because we've found out that more and more people don't know the employee benefits that they receive or what we actually do here in the hospital in our spa. So we just wanted to kind of go over that stuff with you guys. This first one is a picture of our spa employees. Terry Thurm, then that's me, Sheila, Brianna, and then Dr. Stacy Wagner is our spa director. Terry and Stacy are the ones who do our Botox, Juvederm, those kinds of things. Sheila and I are the massage therapists, so we take care of that end, and then Bri gets all the skincare and all the good fun stuff there. We've also increased our hours, so we just wanted to let everyone know what our spa hours are. For massage, on Mondays it's 8 to 4:30. Tuesdays is 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. It's our late night there. Wednesdays is 8 to 5, and then Thursdays and Fridays is 8 to 4:30. So we pretty much have somebody in there Monday through Friday all day now, so it's very nice. Esthetician, this is Bri's hours. She's going to be working 8 to 4:30 Mondays. Tuesday and Wednesday she'll be 11 to 7:30, and then Thursday, Friday she's 8 to 4:30. So she's there pretty much all day too. Providers, when they're doing their Botox and Juvederm, they are here on, Stacy Wagner is here Tuesday from 1 to 2, and then Terry Thurm is here from 1 to 3 on Wednesdays. So the discount for the employees is available for any employee who is a 0.5 FTE or over, and their spouses are included. So you both will get the discounts the same there.
We'll go over those as we start
As
talking
we go
about.
through each service, we'll kind of tell you what each one is. You may also use your payroll deduct for a single session, say a 1-hour massage. You have to pay that in one setting, but if you get a package, a hair laser or anything like that, then you can do up to 6 paychecks for that. So it is also a payroll deduct.
Thank you. I have a question.
Yes?
So what happens if someone says, well, I don't have a spouse, and I'm an employee here? Has that ever come up?
Then the employee would get the discount, but since they don't have a spa there, it wouldn't be extended to anybody else.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't include children either. So if you have like teenagers at home, it doesn't include that either. Just your spouse gets to be the lucky one if you have one. So we'll go into the massage services. There's 3 things that we will do through massage or our services with Sheila and I. We do massage therapy, Reiki, and then also reflexology. Massage therapy, we do 30-minute and 60-minute massages. The cost for a 60-minute is $60, but employees get it for $50. And then a 30-minute is normally $35, and employees get it for $30. So that's the discount on those. We also do chair massages, and they can go from anywhere from 5 minutes on up to 30 minutes or even an hour if it's something specialty there. Each table massage includes, we do aromatherapy. We use hot towels and hot stones. Our table is heated, and then we, with a 60-minute massage, we also do a green tea mint mud mask on your feet. So that's going to kind of detox and refresh your feet. And then we'll take it off with hot towels, and you get lotion, so your feet are feeling really nice at the end of that too. Oh, our table is also accessible to pregnancy for prenatal massages. So we have cutouts in the table that allow us to give a lot of the prenatal massages there too to help out those moms with the sore backs and things like that. They love it because they can lay on their belly for the first time in how long. So it's a pretty nice treat for them too. And then we have Reiki, which is the same prices as the massages. We do 60-minute and 30-minute. And then your employee discount is either $50 for an hour or $30 for a half hour. The client is going to lay on the heated table. They're going to wear their comfortable clothes. You won't have to undress for that. And then we also use chakra stones that are going to help balance your chakras, and that's just your spinning wheels of energy throughout your body. You have 7 of those, so we have stones to help balance those. And then last, we have reflexology, and they usually are 30-minute sessions, $35 normally for half hour. Employees get it for $30. You also lay on the heated table during your session, and the focus is on the lower legs and the feet, and they're specifically focusing on the map of your foot that kind of focuses on your entire body. So that's just something that is a little special there too.
Sheila.
Yes, and Sheila is the one who does the reflexology. And then I will hand it over to Bree so she can talk about the skincare.
Okay, so for our skincare, I do everything from makeup, waxing, facials, microdermal chemical peels. I'm going to go into each one of those. So our makeup, applications and lessons, I usually kind of do both. A lot of people ask questions while I'm applying the makeup. What color should they use? How should they apply it? What's the right foundation they should use? All those kind of questions, I try to answer those. Excuse me, those are $25. We use the Glow Minerals makeup down there. And for employees 0.5 FTE or more with their spouses, receive 50% off that price. Waxing, we've got prices are due to maybe increase. We're kind of debating that right now, talking about that, so don't hold me firm on these. Eyebrows right now cost $12. These are going to be more of my popular services. There are other waxing services that I do provide. The lip and chin is $10, underarms is $25, bikini is $30, Brazilians are $65, and again, 50% off those prices. Facials, these range from $55 to $95, and it really depends on what kind of facial you get. Our basic is $60. I do a brightening treatment, that's $55. The back facials are $95, and then I also have a $75 acne facial and an $85 signature facial, which is just going to include a lot more massaging. I begin with a consultation. We really just kind of talk about your skin. A lot of times when you book the appointment, I'll talk about your skin then too. You know, what are your needs? What are your concerns? What's your biggest concern from there? And with that, usually we'll always cleanse, we tone, we exfoliate, and then depending, we kind of do some of the fun massaging, scalp, extractions if needed. Extractions are pulling any dead skin, like pimples and stuff like that. I guess I was trying to think of a better word than saying pimple. And those are 50% off too, so that's a good deal there for employees and spouses. Microdermabrasion, this is a treatment that we provide. It's an exfoliation treatment. So it's going to help reduce fine lines and wrinkles, redness in the skin, large pores, oil excess. It's going to help acne, any kind of scarring. It's definitely a treatment that's recommended once a month just to kind of maintain that healthy skin. What over time is when you'll notice a lot of those things improving. But with one treatment, you're going to notice an improved texture. You'll get your glow back. Just really clean the skin and get all that dead skin cells off. Those are $80. 50% off of those for employees and their spouses. I also offer a $100 microderm facial, which difference is just a lot more rubbing. You get the benefits of a microderm, but you get the facial relaxation with it. With just the $80 one, I do a hand massage. Chemical peels, another way of exfoliation. It penetrates a little bit deeper than a microderm would. So you're really going to benefit, usually about 3 of them we do, kind of in a series. And they help treat acne, scarring, hyperpigmentation, fine lines and wrinkles, large pores, all that kind of stuff. And those range in price as well, depending on which one we do. So 50% off those as well. Our medical services, so these are going to be, just how it sounds, medical, more in depth. We do laser hair removal, limelight, laser genesis, vein therapy, Titan, Botox, and Juvederm. So our laser hair removal, prices vary upon the area. And I did have you guys pass out some menus, so definitely check those out if you're thinking about a certain area. It is a permanent solution to hair removal. It's a permanent solution to hair removal, but it's for any skin type. You can do, I have everything from black to Caucasian and all of it in between, Asian, all that kind of skin type. It only works on dark black hair to dark brown hair. So you do have to take that into consideration when you're kind of deciding on whether you'd be a good candidate. If you're unsure, always have a consultation with me.
It's always the peach fuzz that people question.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
extra peach fuzz, is that going to work? So
Yes.
that's kind of what she's talking about there.
Yep. For best results, it's recommended to purchase a package. With our packages, they come in services of 6. You get 2 free touch-ups, and then any touch-ups after that are $25. So in the long run, you're saving a lot of money. And this is a service that you will need more than one service. Your hair grows in different cycles, and the laser only targets in one stage. So it's definitely, you're going to need more than one. And those are all 50% off for employees. It's a really good deal. Here's an example of a laser hair removal. This is 6 months after the 3rd treatment. This is an underarm. And this is a chin, 8 weeks after the 3rd treatment. Just to kind of give you an idea of what to kind of expect. And notice that the darker hair, that's kind of what we're targeting. The lighter the skin, the darker the hair, the better your results are going to be. Limelight. This is also based upon the area that we're working with. Limelight helps reduce the appearance of skin redness, rosacea patients. Tiny veins, we're talking, if you ever notice in your cheeks kind of area, not really so much on the legs, and sun damage and brown spots. Again, recommended in packages. These come in packages of 3 and 50% off of those, and I'll give you some examples of what to expect with that. This is 2 weeks after 1 treatment, and this is targeting pigment. Laser Genesis, prices vary, again, upon the area. This is going to be like a skin rejuvenation. This is going to make your skin younger. The way it works, it's a laser beam. It produces energy, which produces heat. It penetrates down to your dermis layer, which is your 2nd layer of your skin. And it helps, what it does is it makes the skin say, whoa, what's going on? It kind of creates a thermal wound is what we call it. There's no downtime except for maybe feeling a little warm and slight pinkness. And it makes the skin produce collagen, elasticin in your skin, and helps with large pores, oil, fine lines and wrinkles, scars. When you're talking about incision scars and stuff like that, perfect way to help heal those a lot faster. I've also used it on stretch mark scarring. The fresher the scar, the better the results. Also recommended to do in packages. These come in packages of 6. 50% off these as well. Here's an example of a chin. This woman has some fine lines. You can also notice some large pores above the lip there too. That has been improved. This is after 6 treatments. Kind of what to expect. Vein therapy, kind of how it sounds. Vein therapy, we're going to be removing veins, coagulating them, collapsing them. These are only for cosmetic veins. Spider veins, we're not going to do varicose or anything like that. It does not allow it to penetrate deep enough to target those. It's pretty, I don't want to say painless. It's not painful, but it's definitely tolerable.
There is a cooling.
Yep.
It's kind of like it heats, it cools it, and then it does it like a zap zap. And so you'll feel kind of like a rubber band.
And that's kind of like with any of our laser treatments. You're going to feel something, but nobody's left the room. Nobody's never come back. Nobody's not let me finish their service. So
it's a little uncomfortable, but it's very bearable.
Yep, and this one comes in packages as well of 3. It depends on how blue and deep the vein is, how big the vein is how many you kind of need. It's best if you're questioning and whether you're a candidate to come to me and we can kind of look and I can give you a best recommendation. With the more services you buy, the more money you do save. Those are 50% off as well. Here's an example of a leg before and after. This is 5 weeks after the 5th treatment or 9 months after the 1st treatment. Tighten, kind of sounds how it, or again, says how it sounds. It's a deep thermal heating for any skin type. It helps tighten loose and sagging skin. Best to do it in packages as well. So 50% off, and I'll give you an example of what that looks like. So again, it's just a deep, it's kind of like the Genesis, but a lot deeper. The Genesis where I talked about the heat, kind of creating a thermal wound. It's a little bit deeper, a little bit more intense. Botox, it's $12 a unit. Employees receive 10% off total value. It's temporary. It lasts anywhere for, it says 3 to 4 months. We've seen it last 6 months. It's kind of got a cumulative effect. The more times you do it, the more often you do it, the longer it will last. It reduces, so how that works, if anybody who's not familiar with Botox, it kind of, it weakens the muscle. So when you're contracting your face, for instance, the only places we do it is the corrugators, which are the muscles that create the double lines, the 3 lines, the 11s, we call them. The frontalis, which creates the horizontal lines on the forehead, and then the crow's feet, which are around the eyes when you smile. So what that's going to do is, when it's injected in there, it softens the appearance of those lines. It's also a preventative thing. So a lot of people think, oh, I'm too young to do that. You know, I'm not quite ready. Maybe when they're in their 30s, oh, I'm not ready to do that. It's a preventative thing. If you can't create that face to the full extreme, you're not going to have those lines that you're going to someday need to take care of. So a lot of people don't think about that.
We've been starting a new thing too, right?
Yeah, well, Juvederm, we do, it's $500 a vial. It's 10% off for our employees. And this is a little bit different. This is more concentrated around the mouth. It's going to help with the nasal folds, any kind of little fine lines around the lips, around the chin. And that's where Terry and Dr. Wagner kind of focus on that. And this is a filler. So this is not going to do anything with the muscles. This is actually filling, kind of like putty, filling in those lines and reducing the depth of them to make them more level with the skin. Does that make sense? Oh, yeah.
All right, so we're just going to talk about some of the products and the product lines that we have in the spa. For massage products, we have an ESS brand of aromatherapy oils. We have body lotions, Glow Mineral, and an ESS brand of our lotions there as well. We also sell our hot stones. We have those down there. A medium size we sell, it's a medium to small is $7 and a large stone is $9. So we have those down there. The aromatherapies, the price kind of depends on what essential oil you get because it is the way it's extracted. It can cost more or less for one of those. And we also have BioFreeze down there that we use throughout our massages as well, but that's another big seller for us.
And for our skin products that we sell in my room, we have Obagi skincare line. We've got the Glow Therapeutic skincare line. We also got the Glow Minerals, which they're the same company. One's the skincare, one's the makeup. We've got OPI nail polish down there. Clarisonics, it's a skin rotating cleansing brush. It helps loosen any dead skin cells, get your skin a little bit cleaner than it would be manually. The Hemp's lotion and bronzers. We also got Fake Baked Sunless Tanners. All of our services for employees, or all of our products are 30% off. Besides the Clarisonics, we offer 10% off for those.
And then we just kind of wanted to do a little plug for the spa open house. We do one every year. Our tentative date for this year is November 13th. The week of the open house, we let the employees purchase products and services for friends and family that week at your discount. So that's kind of a good opportunity to get some gifts before Christmas as well. And that'll be the week of the 10th through the 14th most likely. So that's a good thing to try to remember if you want to
includes
try
products
something
and
out.
services. Includes all products and all services. So at your discount, you can purchase for friend and family at your discount. And they'll be able to come in and receive that discount on that service or product.
And then we just wanted to end with, if you need a little getaway, come see us.
We'll make you feel like you've been there.
Yeah. You feel like you're just going there.
Does anybody have any questions? We kind of went over a lot of information, so.
Did I hear once if you want to come in for a consultation